Today I have for you this baby Merlin's Magic Sleepsuit. We bought this because every time we put my son down, we would have this really big startle reflex and wake himself up. And it was getting to the point where he just wasn't getting too much sleep at night. So we went on Amazon, my wife went on Amazon and looked this up, and had good reviews, so we bought it, and it's been working well ever since. It's really, really nice material, really easy to use. You just put it down, put his legs in first, or he could put his arms in first, either way. But for me, I found it easier to put his legs in first, and then just push this down a little bit, get his arms in, and then zip it up, and it works really, really well. I'll upload a picture of my baby wearing it. You can see that he really doesn't mind it at all. He likes it quite a bit. It kind of acts like a big blanket, like a big wraparound blanket and a wearable blanket. It keeps him warm, and the biggest thing is it kind of suppresses that startle reflex. He has a pretty big startle reflex, and that really suppresses it. It's really soft. It is washable, which is good. It's supposed to be machine wash cold, gentle cycle with light colors, tumble dry low. It's really, really good material. No loose fabric anywhere, no manufacturing defects. The zippers work perfectly. And it really does help my baby sleep, which is worth its weight in gold. Whenever you're not getting too much sleep in the first place and you're waking up constantly for feedings, this really helps out. So whenever it's bedtime, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, we just get him inside the suit, and he starts to fall asleep, or at least get drowsy, almost immediately. I think it's a combination of the warmth of this is really comfortable for him, and really it just helps suppress that startle reflex. He had such a strong startle reflex, he'd wake himself up, and this is thick enough to where he'll do the startle reflex and then it'll kind of go up to right there, and then he'll just kind of gently lay back down. Where without the suit, he would be able to put both hands all the way in and just wake himself up, startle himself awake. So this works really, really well for that. It stops him from moving his legs all the way up. It doesn't restrict him to the point where he's uncomfortable. It just stops the startle reflex before it wakes him up. We used to swaddle in the first month and a half or so, and he hated the swaddle. He would always grunt and just try to get out of it. He doesn't like to be restricted that much. So this is kind of like a really good medium between being completely free and being swaddled. It's a nice medium between those two. So once he goes out of this one, this is the small version. Probably look into getting the bigger one. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Highly recommend this. Your results may vary, your mileage may vary, but for us it worked really well. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll go right back to you, and I'll see you.